Hi, my name is Caroline, and first and foremost, Brianna and I would like to thank all the people from the Grant Endowment Association and our local supporters of Lawrence, Kansas, for being here today. Today, we are here as representatives of the local Boys and Girls Club to ask for your generous donation of $25,000 to help us reach our goal for our new teen center.
It really wasn't safe for any child to really leave home.
And a lot of kids can get in a lot of trouble.
When I was around 3 years old, my father left me as a child.
I was standing in front of a brick wall. I wasn't going anywhere. And the Boys and Girls Club is the reason why I'm on my way to college now. And I feel like I'm a success now.
They were the guides, of the tour of your life.
The club is what it says it is. It's a positive place for kids.
A place for me to get away from everything at home and feel like I had people who I could trust.
That's really amazing that one place in our community could make such a big difference in others' lives and in my own.
So today we're going to tell you a little bit about what the Boys and Girls Club is, the current problems that we're facing, how we feel like we can fix these problems, and lastly, how you guys can help us reach our goal.
So what is the Boys and Girls Club? The Boys and Girls Club is a place where great futures are started each and every day. At the Boys and Girls Club, we provide an after-school program for grades kindergarten through 12. It's a safe environment where all students can come, they can learn, have fun, they can engage, build relationships with their peers as well as professional adults while they have mentors and things of such. The great thing about the Boys and Girls Club is that they are involved with character building programs, which is a great alternative to the risk behavior that they could potentially be involved with if they were not there. The Boys and Girls Club's mission statement is to enable all young people, especially those who need it most, to reach their full potential as productive, caring, responsible citizens. And that's what we do every single day. Just within Lawrence alone, we are proud to say that we provide services to over 3,000 students just within our kindergarten through 5th grade program, and that's the elementary level. That amounts to 63% of the USD 497 school district here in Lawrence. And though we're very proud of those numbers, and as you can see in these photos, they are having so much fun and they love their staff members, we still see a problem once students start to hit after elementary school. So let's talk about the problem. We find that those 3,000 students that I talked about, when they reach 5th grade and they're getting ready to move on to middle school and high school, we're losing our students. And it's not because of them, it's because of us. You can go to the next one. Our local Boys and Girls Club is approximately 6,000 square feet. And that's a very small space for the amount of students we are trying to serve each and every day. Because of that small space, we can only serve a max of 70 students a day. So going from 3,000 to 70 is a big drop. Because of the small space, we are affecting the academic support for the students as they move on to middle school and high school. And we are allowing more students to be unsupervised, which leads to risk behavior. Which leads to risk behavior, excuse me. So, according to the research department of Great Future Start Here campaign, students experiment with drugs, alcohol, gang, poor choices in school, unhealthy eating, unhealthy exercise habits, and premature sexual activity. These are all potential These are all potential behaviors that students can get involved with when they're not in safe environments. Our executive director said it best. Our current teen center is old and out of date. It only serves 70 students daily, and because it's too small, we cannot provide the same level of quality and interest-based education for the students that are in 5th grade. We are not proud of this, and we intend to do something about it.
So as Brianna stated, we have a lot of problems that we are running into, but we have found solutions for these problems. Our first solution is that we want to build a new teen center that is more up to date and has a lot more space. So our new location will be Southeast Lawrence, next to the College and Career Center in the USD 497 school district. So by building this new teen center, we will be able to support new kids in our community because it'll be able to be more accessible from kids living on the east and west side of town. And we will also have buses that will run from all school districts. Another way that we can support more kids is that our organization will be much larger. It'll be 55,000 square feet, which is a little less than the size of an NFL football field, to put it in perspective. And you'll be able to serve 5 times more kids this way. Some of the things that our new teen center will have is a gymnasium, classrooms, offices, kitchens, and a lounge area for the kids. So now that I've told you a little bit about what the new teen center can offer, let's take a look at how this can decrease the risk behavior in kids. We have a lot of support from our local police department, and Chief Police Kipp stated, "We see the new Boys and Girls Club Teen Center as a great opportunity to engage and encourage a large group of kids that currently have no supervision after school. This is a vital service to the Boys and Girls Club that the Boys and Girls Club is providing." So according to the Department of Justice, 29% of all juvenile crimes are taking place during the hours of 3 and 7 p.m. and this is the time that all middle school and high school kids are out of school. And it is our mission to take in more kids so that we can decrease the chances of this happening. So it is our goal to also reach out to kids and promote civil engagement and volunteerism. The National Alliance for Secondary Education stated that youth involved in civic engagement programs are more likely to be more involved in school, have more positive attitudes towards work, or avoid pregnancy and drug use, and graduate from high school. So by having this new teen center, it leads me into we are able to get more kids off the street and involved in our organization, which leads me to our last point, which is increasing academic achievement. So within our current facilities, we see that 25% of kids have showed improved behavior in school according to teacher surveys, 30% of kids have increased math scores, and 33% have increased their reading. And we only assume that with a larger facility, we're going to be able to make those numbers go up. Innocent A, who's a 2014 State Youth of the Year, said that my great future started with the Boys and Girls Club and I will now be the first person in my family to graduate college. The new teen center will be improving lives as well as supporting our local economy. It is said that in just the city of Lawrence, if 10 kids who are club members graduate from high school who otherwise would not, it would be putting $2 million back into our economy over the span of their lifetime. To end on a quote by Trey Dooley, who was the 2012 National Youth of the Year, he stated that I put in a lot of work, but I definitely didn't do it alone. So you can see that through our organization, we're helping kids all over our community.
So basically what we're saying is that we need your help. As you can see here, we are very close to our goal of $4.2 million. We are 1.5 million to go, and just with your donation of the 25,000 will put us a step closer. We truly thank you for listening to us today. And the last thing we want to share with you is that we hope that you can help us build a place where great futures are started each and every day. Thank you.